Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renata and this is English Manor TV. Today we're just going to do a quick either morning in the life or day in the life. I don't know what we're going to do today, but come with me on this. This morning my kids are going to their Nana's house and I have like the morning off. Not really, because I'm a work from home mom, so I work all day, a normal 8 to 5, and in the midst of that, I take care of my kids. So today we're just going to get them ready. We're going to get them ready to go to their Nana, and I'm going to go drop them off, come back, and then we're going to get to work. So this morning I'm making them pancakes. They do go to their Nana's house with their breakfast and things that they eat for lunch. She kind of takes care of snacks and whatnot. So the reason we do that is because my son has an egg allergy. My son is my oldest. He has a very severe egg allergy. He's anaphylactic, actually. And it's just easier if I prepare his food and take it, because I know everything that I send, he can eat, and he's not going to have a reaction. I get all the breakfast together before I get my kids up, because I'm going to get them up, get them dressed, get them in the car. They're going to eat their breakfast at their Nana's house. That's going to maximize our time, because that's going to maximize their time there with her. Let me say it like that. Because she has some stuff to do this afternoon. When you're a mother and you're a wife, you need to have time to yourself. You need to have time to still be you. I'm still trying to figure it out. Either way, I'm appreciative of this time by myself. Even though I'm going to be working, it's still nice to have a little bit of time to myself so that I can breathe. Anybody who's a mom understands that. Anybody who's a mom or a parent who is the primary caretaker for their children understand that you just need some time to be by yourself, even if you're not doing anything, you know. And don't get me wrong, I miss my kids when they are not with me, and when I get them back home, or when my husband brings them back home, I look at them like, oh my God, you've gotten so big. It has only been a couple hours, but I still enjoy the time to myself. That is one thing that I'm definitely going to be working on this year, is some self-care for myself, because you just kind of get consumed with being a mother, and you don't really know how quickly, I mean, that's going to sound weird, but you don't really know how quickly it takes over your whole life. I mean, being a mother, being a wife does become your life, but I mean, if you get it, you get it. Like, it really just takes over your life. A lot of people say that you need to be a mother and a wife, but you still need to have yourself, have your own time and be who you were. I don't quite know if that's possible. I really don't. I became a mother in 2019. I became a mom in 2019. So I have had my son with me full time, all the time, since he was born. What I do as a mom that helps me out is I batch make breakfasts. So I do make pancakes, enough pancakes that will last me a couple of days. So today I think I made like 10. And that will get me through a couple. My son will eat like 2 pancakes. And my daughter might eat 3. I make little silver dollar pancakes. So it looks like you have a lot, but you really only have like a pancake and a half. Pancakes freeze very well. So I just put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them until, I usually give the pancakes, waffles, or French toast sticks every other day. I do give them oatmeal. I give them oatmeal. Some days they just have, you know, sausage and maybe like hash brown. These mini hash browns that are kind of like Chick-fil-A hash browns. I get them those. They enjoy them. They always have a fruit. Almost always have some sort of dairy. At least for my son, he really enjoys cheese sticks. So I bought Uncrustables this year. Not this year. Well, yeah, this year because I bought them in January. I bought Uncrustables just because I thought they would be super easy, and they are. But they're $13 for, I think, 20 come in the box. And I don't know how to feel about the pricing yet. This nut pod creamer is great. If you need a dairy-free alternative, if you can't have the sugar, like I can't because I had weight loss surgery, this is a very good option. So this nut pod creamer is made with almond and coconut. Almond and coconut. It's unsweetened and dairy-free and sugar-free. This is the caramel variety. I really enjoy it. It is good, and it doesn't have that artificial flavoring to it, but I really like it. And I use this Tarani sugar-free classic caramel, and again, it just gives me some caramel flavor. This is the only sweetener that's in my coffee. That's it. And then I use the Stokes cold brew, and this is the yellow orange one, bright and mellow. I'm not loyal, so one day I won't use this, and I'll just make my own cold brew in the fridge. Either way, I'm okay with it. Also, as a weight loss bariatric patient, you're not supposed to have a lot of caffeine, and I don't. So this is probably going to be my only caffeine for the day. And if you know, you know. I'll be drinking this for like 4 hours. Okay, y'all. So off to Walmart. I'm making a salad and some steak for dinner today. So we're about to grab a couple ingredients. Okay. In Walmart, grabbing a couple things heavy. Grabbing a couple things at a Walmart. I need some parsley. I need some fresh parsley. So we'll get that. Why is this bag thing so awkwardly high? So we need some parsley. I need some pita chips. So this is a quick in and out. No buggy, because that's the setup. The setup is getting a buggy because you're going to get things that you don't need. So if I can't carry it, I can't get it. Okay. So I'm going to get a steak or two for dinner. I'm a ribeye kind of girl. So we got two ribeyes, parsley, and pita chips. And then the kids need new toothbrushes. And we're out. No pita chips. So we're gonna have tortilla strips in our salad. And it's gonna be all right. Okay, and we're out. $46.60 on foolery. So I try to do monthly grocery shopping, but every now and again you have like a taste for something you just really want. And today I really wanted a steak, so that's what we're having for dinner. So I think that was almost 30 bucks on steak. I can't wait until the world levels out again and we can get back to regular pricing for things. And things are just so expensive. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing to make some extra money in 2023? You know, it would be a lie if all of us didn't say that there was some room to get some more income into your house. I mean, the margins are there, but the margins are tight these days. It's tighter than we're accustomed to. yes, we have enough money to do everything we need to do and, you know, have a surplus, and I thank God for that, but there's room for more margin space in our budget. We definitely are doing things within our family to give us some more margin. You know, things that we did do this month is one time a month grocery shopping. I planned for the entire month. So I planned 20 meals, 20 dinners, 20 breakfast lunches for my family. So that definitely helps. Yes, it grows our grocery budget, but it reduces our eating out. So I used to always say, ever since I've been married, that my kitchen doesn't work on Fridays and Saturdays. I don't cook anything. Other than I'll feed the kids breakfast and lunch, but I don't make dinner. I don't plan for dinner. Those are the 2 days we eat out a week. And how much we spend for dinner when we eat out as a family, it is really astronomical. So this month I planned to cook dinner Monday through Saturday. So not Monday through Saturday, Sunday through Friday. So the only day we eat out is on Saturday, and then there's some Saturdays that I'll cook. So I planned for 20 dinners, but just because I planned for 20 dinners and I bought for 20 dinners doesn't mean that I can't cook 30 dinners. Like, I have enough to do it if I really want to, but I don't. So even though it's just picking up one more meal that I normally do every other month, that's very impactful, because if we eat out as a family, we're easily gonna spend $80 to $100. Easy. If we go to Mexican, just the 4 of us, we're touching almost $100. And Mexican is cheaper. It's a cheaper option, but when you have 2 kids, that's 2 kid meals, 2 adult meals, margaritas. That is pricey. That's pricey at the end of the day. So that's easily $80. Easily $80 for a dinner. But I'm not opposed to making Mexican at home or doing these things at home, and my husband's okay with eating home. So, and my kids, they don't care. Hey y'all, so it's time to cook dinner. We're having a simple dinner today. I'm making green jacket salad, and I'm also making ribeyes in here on the Ninja Foodie Grill over there. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our salad dressing for the green jacket salad. Green jacket salad is a very famous salad here in Augusta, Georgia. I guess it was made popular at the Masters. If anybody knows, watches golf. The Masters takes place here in Augusta, Georgia annually. And the green jacket salad used to be called like the Masters salad or something like that. But there are a few restaurants here in Augusta that pride themselves on making this green jacket salad. And it's really good. It's really simple. Today we're having a variation of it because I couldn't find everything we need for the salad. But to make the green jacket salad dressing, this is what you need. Super simple. You need a ½ cup. I'm gonna spill that. Hold on. Let me get a funnel. Don't mind my enormously big funnel. I can't find the small one. Okay, so you need a ½ cup of vegetable oil. You need, you need a third cup of red wine vinegar. You need a teaspoon of oregano, dried oregano. You hear Blake? He woke up from his super late nap. So we need, I'm gonna do a heaping. I like seasoning. So you need a teaspoon of dried oregano. And you also need a teaspoon of seasoning salt. The original recipe calls for Lowry's. I don't have that. I have seasoning salt. And it's gonna work. So again, we're gonna take a heaping teaspoon of seasoning salt, and that's it for the dressing. So it's nothing special, so I'm just gonna shake it up. And that's our dressing. Simple. So for the salad, I'm gonna reference the original recipe, even though that's not what we're doing. So for the original recipe, you need iceberg lettuce, you need romaine, and you need fresh parsley. So I have in this bowl already, and this is a small salad, because only my husband and I are gonna eat it, so we don't need a big one. But we have iceberg lettuce, and we have Italian parsley. I couldn't find any romaine that I liked what it looked like. I went to Walmart and the romaine lettuce looked very wilted. So we're just gonna do without it. So again, romaine. So again, iceberg lettuce, flat Italian parsley. It calls for Roma tomatoes. I'm using what I have. And I had cherry tomatoes on the vine, so that's what we're using in the bowl. It also calls for Parmesan cheese, and I have some of that. I think at the restaurant that I had it at last, they used shaved Parmesan. We ain't doing that. We're using this Aldi's Parmesan cheese right here. And then the recipe also calls for pita chips. Couldn't find any pita chips at Walmart today, so we got these great value tortilla chips, tortilla strips, and it's gonna work. So for the salad again, this is all you need. This is it. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. It also calls for green onions. I'm horrible about green onions. You know, I love an onion, but green onions, I'm not a fan. So you know what? I have onions, but I have an onion in the fridge. I'm about to cut that up and put that in here too, because why not? I also have some cucumbers. I'm put that in here too. So like I said, this is a variation of a green jacket salad. It's still going to be phenomenal, but it's just not going to be the classic salad. I'm putting in here things that we like. So I'll be back. Like I said, the recipe calls for green onions. I don't have that. I have regular onions. My husband says, who puts raw onions in a salad? Me. Well, forget that. My cucumber is going bad, but what we do have is carrot shreds, so we're putting some carrots in there, a little extra vegetable. So this is becoming less and less a green jacket salad, but we're still gonna call it that. So I also have some banana peppers, so I'm gonna add a couple of those in there too. My husband will eat it. It'll be okay. We're gonna add a 1/4 cup Parmesan cheese right there. Okay, so now we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of tortilla strips. Like I said, that is in place of pita chips because I couldn't find any. You see these right here? I found some cucumbers that I actually made yesterday into quick pickles, so they're not really pickly. They're real still cucumbery. We're going to season it up with some EP seasoning, and I have rinsed these steaks off and patted them dry, and now I'm just going to add some EP seasoning to the front. After that, we're just gonna put them on our grill, which is already hot. How do you guys like your steaks? I like my steak medium. I'll even take a mid-rare, depending on how charred it is. My husband likes his steak well done. We ain't doing that. It'll be cooked. So now we're gonna dress our salad. Well, thanks for watching today's vlog. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time.